founder and everything, it seems like, of the ACE Project, a CEO of the ACE Project. And my job right now is to give a little bit of history. A lot of you all know about the ACE. ACE was my son's nickname. Corey Crow was his birth name. And he chose ACE. You know how to do. So he chose ACE. ACE was murdered in 2014. And I just could not believe that God would allow someone to take my baby's life and no good to come out of it. And this is what came out of it. Yeah. We got 17 youth graduating entrepreneurship program, start their own business. I get emotional about it. I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about the youth. I tell everybody, I said, on that day, my son was fatally injured, but I was critically wounded. But I wasn't going to just let those wounds just fester and just turn into pain and sorrow and vengeance and guilt. I'm just going to try to turn it around and find the good in it, because that's what my baby would have wanted me to do. I could hear him right now. He would tell me, you go, mama, you doing it. I hear him right now. If I hear you go, mama, you doing the daggone thing. I'm doing it for you, baby boy. As active capacity every day is what I use it for. But during the pandemic, and I was trying to get the program up and going, and you have to do funding, you got to do grants, you got to do all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what can I do for these youth? They were in a pandemic, they can't get out. It was just a lot going on. And I just sat and I got quiet, and God had me to go on my son's Instagram page, which that's what started in the beginning. The very beginning, my son left a post on his page. And I like to tell this story because this is what catapulted us into be what we're doing today. On his page, I was going through and feeling down, and I went on his page, missing. That's what mothers do. And he had a post, and I said it was on there, and it was just for me. It said, every mother on earth birthed a child, except my mother. She birthed a legend. High five, mama. Baby boy, the ACE Project is your legacy. And that's when I decided to start a nonprofit and started the ACE Project, because I want his legacy to continue on. And so looking, trying to find something for the youth to do in a program. What is something that everybody's not doing because they don't think our kids are competent and capable enough to do it? What is it? Well, I'm an entrepreneur myself. Ace had that entrepreneurship spirit. He wanted to own his own. He was in barber school. He had already graduated. He wanted his own barber college. So he had that entrepreneurship spirit that his mama had. Didn't look nothing like me. I remember walking down the aisle with him when he was a senior in football. They had us walking down the aisle, and the daggone principal didn't acknowledge me because he didn't think I was his mama. He looked so much like his dad. I guess he said, who's that lady walking with? He looked just like his dad, but he had a lot of my ways. Very compassionate, very kind, very driven, a very driven person. And so, as I thought, what could we do? I said, well, what about starting a business? What if I get some kids, about 5 to 10 kids that want to start a business? Well, y'all, I got 17, and I got about 10 on the way to this. So I know it's in the spirit of my son, because he gave me ACE for the business. The Academy of Child Entrepreneurship, ACE. I take that ACE, I got more acronyms than you can count out of that ACE, honey. But I'm not going to go on and on, but that is just a real brief story of how ACE came about, how we end up with this entrepreneurship. But before I introduce the people, I got so many people behind me. Oh my God, I don't even want to call names because I would mess up. But I just want to thank everyone who has supported us in any kind of way. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I thank you because I couldn't do it without you. But here's what I want to do before I introduce the board. I have to shout out these businesses. So as I get to shout these businesses out, I want y'all to show them some love. I'm going to call out the businesses. We got kids. We had somebody as young as 9 years old, y'all. Brothers Buttons. He made a button business. 9 years old. Show some love for Solar Candles. Show some love for Brothers Buttons. Show some love for ELC Electric Lawn Care. 4K Nation. Show some love for Repassing Clothing and Apparel. Show some love for Custom Candy, Cotton Candy. Show some love for Birdie's Ice Cream. Jermaine's Colors, Lip Gloss. Show some love for Limited Chips, Lemonade. He tells me how you say Lemonade Children's Sale. That's what he calls me. Show some love for Baby Girl Lip Gloss. Tonight Natural Beauty Hair Care. Tonight Flawless Sweet Treat. Today's Design. And found at my feet, Candy Man. Stand on your feet and show them love for these kids. These are kids less than 18 years old. They could be doing anything. They could be out here in the street. But no, they got their own businesses. Watch what I tell you. This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. All right, now let me slow down a little bit here. I got riled up. Okay. I'm going to introduce my board. I know Shay's there. Shay's gone already. Shay McAllister is on the board. As I call your name, if you can stand up and walk up here. We got Sarah Collier. Hey, she just got married, y'all. She's on the board. Enisha Toomer on the board. Marita Crane on the board. And we just newly elected our man. Look at him, he's struggling, y'all. Y'all can tell who he is. Give some love for KJ Abrams on the board. I got my daughter here. I got to show some love for her. I told her she's got her degrees, and I said, girl, I know you're gonna come to work for me. She ain't feeling it though. Because she just came here from Hawaii. Well, come up here, Kiara. Come let's show my daughter some love. Okay, I'm gonna let them talk and introduce themselves.
You got it. You already said my name. Hi, everyone. Sarah Collier, and I know Miss Rose through my best friend, Shay McAllister, another board member. I used to work at WHAS 11 with her. We've been super fortunate to do a lot of great work with Miss Rose and her wonderful team. So, absolutely honored to be here.
I am Elisha Toomer. I am Miss Rose's niece. She's Aunt Rose to me. She's Miss Rose. Well, she's Aunt Rose to everybody. But I'm her niece. We work close together on many other things. We started a foundation, my mother's Honor Shield County Foundation, and then, of course, tried to get it again with Corey, and I'm always behind it. Whatever she say we doing because I know it's purpose behind it. And even though this started with pain, she has pushed all of us, all of our families, community, to move forward. There's so much behind it, and I just have the honor of working close with her.
Hello, my name is Kiara Smith. I'm Ms. Rose's daughter, as you all know. And I do support you with 100% behind everything you do, the daycare, the foundation, the ACE project, whatever it is that she needs, I'm here to support her.
My name is Marita Crane. Me and Rose have been friends for a long time, over 20 years. My daughter was her first child in her daycare. And since then, we just like with the family. My daughter goes on vacations with them, and whatever Rose says is in my spirit to do something, we be doing it. No questions. We just jump on board and say, what do I need to do? And that's what we're about. We're family, we all a family.
KJ Abrams, I met Ms. Rose through the wonderful Miss Jazzy J. Since day one, we kicked it off. We both share our stories, and we've been tight ever since. So I'm definitely honored and blessed to be here and to be part of ACE Project.
All right, so at this time, thank you all. Now, take your seat. At this time, we're going to introduce Ms. Katura Morrow. She is with the Metro Council District 3. If you don't mind coming, please. Give her a hand, guys.
Good afternoon. Ms. Rose called our office last year and she said, people have already told us no. I'm not asking for anything, I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do. So we said, okay. She said, I'll call you back in a couple months and let you know how the program is going and when the graduation is, and I just want you to help me out where you can and show up. So I think it means a lot because we say our children are our future, but we don't always invest in our children. And so what Ms. Rose is doing for you guys is phenomenal. And my only ask is that when you are in a position to give back, you do so the same way that Ms. Rose and everyone else has done for you. And so Ms. Rose, this proclamation is for you and the program. And it's just to recognize this day as the 8th Academy of Child Entrepreneurship Day.
Thank you so much, thank you.
All right, next we have is Jasmine Dunn. She was our facilitator for our entrepreneurs. She was actually the director. She got the curriculum and everything together. She's going to come up and say a poem. Is Jasmine Dunn?
Hello. First of all, I want to say, what an awesome job. Every last one of these you have done. I am immensely proud. I'm so happy to say all of the things. Yes, he's giving him another hand clap. They worked so hard. I'm so honored that Ms. Rose allowed me to be a part of this. And so today I'm reading a poem, and I feel like it goes very well with everyone, every youth in here, and every adult. This poem is called "In the Spirits," and it is written by Mary Williamson. And forgive me, I'm a little shy. Our deepest fears is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fears is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, to be gorgeous, to be talented, to be fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. Actually, there is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. It is not just in some of us, but it is in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Thank you.
At this time, we are going to introduce Ms. Erin Butler. She is one of our ACE graduates, and she just want to offer a few words.
Hello everyone, my name is Erin Butler, A-R-I-N-B-U-T-L-E-R. My business is called Tiny Dabs, T-I-N-Y-B-A-T-H-S. And so the reason why I'm up here today is because Ms. Rose taught us a whole lot of things, and I don't want this program to end because I did this business is because I have really sensitive skin and some girls they can't use much products on their skin, so that's why I came up with this business today.
Birthed out of a passion, that's what she's saying. So give her that hand. Good job, ladies. At this time, we're going to also recognize our facilitators and those who have helped. There's been so many people involved in getting this entrepreneur class going. And so I'm going to turn it over to Amy Rose.
So, if I call your name and you're here, you can stand. If not, I know someone. Is someone here for Mark Nancy?
Come on up.
Okay, you can come on up. Martin, he wasn't able to be here. I knew he was sending someone to accept this for him. We just want to let you know that we truly appreciate him. I mean, he was on the phone with us, on them Zoom calls, anytime he would get information, he would let us know. So we just want to show that we appreciate his work. Thank you so much. Frazier, Montre Bill, these are people, you all, that have businesses. He has a business himself, so they would get on the call and they would get with the youth, because a lot of times we have to. They did this doing Zoom, on Zoom calls, so we didn't have it. Some Zoom, it was able to get into the facility for a little bit. But these are business owners and stuff who was helping with the kids and who was meant for them. Brittany Phillips, Tiana White, thank you so much. You're doing some good stuff. I've been seeing too, Tiana. We're going to get with you. You got to stick with us. KJ, I got one for KJ Abrams. He has a clothes line and he was helping do one and only. Is Elizabeth Chester here?
I'm surprised.
Jamila Butler. Oh my God, she was able to come into the facility. Y'all had masks on, but she came on in. And Jamila, I just want to say thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you.
I appreciate all you do.
Thank you. And she's been there and she fills us in. Kanisha Fisher, once upon a class, she's not gonna, I knew she wasn't gonna be able to make it today, but you see the pictures and stuff that's around, the kids was able to go get professional headshots, and that was done by once upon a class. She's not here. And Robert Pennebaker with Lady J's Lemonade, and Don Urethia with Georgia Sweet Potato Pie, and I have one, that they was on the calls and they was always there. They didn't know they was getting them. That's why they were laughing. This is Anisha Toomer and Maria Crane and Miss Jasmine Dunn. Miss Jasmine, I cannot say enough about Miss Jasmine. Miss Jasmine was there from the beginning, and Miss Jasmine was on the calls, all the calls. She helped with the framework of the program. She was like the mastermind leader. She was on the calls to the kids, had stuff. I'm like, what are y'all doing now? What's this? And I'm over just sitting there just listening sometimes. Miss Jasmine, thank you so much. I want to give you the opportunity to say something.
But I will take the opportunity, because I have learned to take the opportunity and say thank you. Thank you so much for believing in me and believing in the fact that I can help you with this vision and with the children. And once again, you all did an amazing, amazing job. You helped me grow tremendously. And I just thank you all for believing in my words and trusting me and going forward for whatever it is that you all wanted to do with your business. And thank you all, Miss Alicia, Miss Marita, and Miss Rose. You all was just like my rock to help me up those days. I'm like, listen, not today. So I just thank you again. And there you go.
If everyone who gets to see that award, you can come up here and we get a quick picture. Somebody put in my mirror says, yeah, I need to get a picture. So Tiana, Antonio, I need to recognize you. Can you come up to Antonio? This is Antonio, and I just appreciate that he came today. He has been my mentor and helping me. He's with Metro United Way. And so thank you, Antonio, because he could be anywhere. He's here today. Antonio, would you like to say something?
Yeah, she said I work with Metro United Way. And we have a program that's called Toolbox, and it consists of a lot of organizations who work with youth. And so the ACE Project, of course, is a part of the network that we have. And the work that she does with the youth is something that is extremely transformational. You know, like she said, she was looking for something that that is not being done. And so we see a lot of people who offer a lot of supports to the youth and, you know, just want to try to change them, you know. But this is something that's not like that, you know. And she's growing them, you know, into business owners. And that's something that is not being done a lot in this community. So hats off to her. You know, she's doing a phenomenal job, and we're going to continue to support and always be there for her. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Y'all heard you say you're going to continue to support.
Coming up under them, so give them a hand. And this time, I'm going to take a quick little intermission so that we can bless the food, and we're going to have Mr. Lonnie to bless the food for us.
Amen. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for this food that you provided. Father, we want to ask you to continue to bless all the entrepreneurs, all the people who came out to support them, and most of all, bless the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Praise God.
Collier. I'm a proud board member of the ACE Place and ACE Project, and I know Miss Rose through one of our other board members, Shay McAllister. We worked at WHAS 11 together, and so that's kind of how we fell into the story with Miss Rose, and now I work at JCPS, so I get to help us out from the school perspective and connecting ACE Place with a lot of our students who need services and can really benefit from the great work that ACE does.
In 2014, I lost my brother, my mom lost her son, and at the time I was just joining the Air Force. So every time that I come back home, I recently got out about 2 weeks ago. Every time that I come back home, I do whatever I can to help support my mom in the community, be a volunteer, whether we're feeding the homeless, if it's with her Cancer Foundation or the ACE Project, I just do whatever I can to help her out. And so now I am back for good. And we are here with 17 entrepreneurs who started their own business. And I'm just
here to support my mom and do whatever she needs to be done and give back to the community in any way we can.
My business is called Rapacity. I came up with the logo for my business to show that it takes blood, sweat, and tears to go take what you want. Rapacity is to be greedy over money, but I wanted to give it a positive meaning and to make to encourage people to go out and get what they want. And you have to go take what you want because nobody's going to give you what you want. If you want to buy a shirt, you can contact me. I got an Instagram for the clothing line. It's called Rapacity X. And then the email is rapacityapparel@gmail.com.
This is my business called Danae's Design. Because Danae's is like the part of my middle name, Anna Danae. I can't really know what to say really, but the reason why I started this business because I'm doing another business. I'm saving up some money to create a game and get things that I really want and helping people to inspire themselves to make shirts too and do their own business someday. Alright, me and my friends are making a game in the future and we really need the money to get coding classes and all that other stuff that we really need.
I like cedarwood. I have a.
So, yeah, that's why I started this business. My parents are helping me build this and I'm really proud of how far I'm going. I'm really excited for my business to grow and I hope people will like it.
I'm Aunt Rose's niece. Corey Crow was my cousin. And in 2014, when he was tragically murdered, it affected our whole family. It couldn't affect anyone like it affected my auntie, but our whole family was tragically wounded. And my aunt, being the woman that she is, she wanted to move forward with pursuing positivity within our community. And I always work along with her doing everything else that she do. We had a non-profit in my mother's honor, and of course I'm going to be on board. And so when she decided to start this non-profit in her son's honor, I couldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. And we moved forward. We're getting the 401c3. And in doing so, I felt that I've also been impacted with this because I've had the opportunity to touch lives of so many children. I sew personally. I'm a fashion designer, and so I've had the opportunity to teach our kids. Several kids have come through our class, and one of our children that we had here particularly has used her sewing skill as one of her jobs. She's sewing ruffle socks for kids, and that has impacted me in a way because I just feel like we've touched these children's lives. It's violence going on all around the city, but we've had the opportunity to touch some of the kids in here that friends have just been murdered, so, just having this opportunity to impact them in a way that I didn't have access to when I was their age, is mind-blowing for me. And I'm just excited for the future because this is the beginning. The beginning started 17 kids. I'm just like, what is it going to be next year? What is it going to be 5 years from now? What is it going to be 10 years from now? And Aunt Rose has a huge vision. She has a huge vision for the ACE project. And I'm along for the journey because I know that we're going places. I'm just along for the ride.
My name is KJ Abrams. I am the owner and CEO of One and Only. And as a young entrepreneur, I started off in middle school when Burger King was selling burgers for $1. I would have my sister buy 20 Whopper Juniors and bring it up to the school. And I sold for $2 or $3 a burger, and people loved it. So being a young entrepreneur then and not knowing what I'm doing to being an entrepreneur now that's really registered with a legit business and being able to pass down advice and what I have learned along my journey to this young entrepreneur. So I'm blessed to be here. ACE Project, let's do this. I met Ms. Rose at the end of 2020 by working on a different project, but I didn't know that we were working at her location and her space. So once I met her, I instantly introduced myself to her and I let her know who I am and what I do. And she instantly told me her story. So we both shared our stories with one another. And ever since then, we just been in close contact call each other all the time, have spiritual conversations just about life in general, and trying to help these young people out here in the community. Before I get started, I want to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. I want to give honor to Ms. Rose. I want to give honor to H Project and all these wonderful young entrepreneurs. You know, when we were at our board meeting, and Ms. Rose initially wanted someone else to come in and speak today. But then, in the midst of our conversation, you know, like Ms. Arita said, if it's in her spirit, then we just do it. So, okay. All right, so Ms. Rose was like, I feel it in my spirit to have KJ speak. I looked at her like, looked at me, I'm like, well, if it's in your spirit, Ms. Rose, then I'm gonna do it. So, but I'm really blessed to be up here today to talk to y'all and really talk to these young entrepreneurs. So, the title of my message is called Tools for Your Toolbox. So, you know how a plumber or your dad or your uncle, somebody got this toolbox and got all these tools in there, and they come in to fix one thing, and you sit up there thinking like, you got all these tools that you don't even need, you probably don't know what it is, but you know, you got them just in case. And so that's what I want to give these young entrepreneurs today, some tools that they can keep in their toolbox on their journey of life and a journey of being an entrepreneur. So, I had many different tools that came to mind, and you know, I didn't want to give them everything because I would be up here all night trying to give them keys to life that I'm still trying to figure out myself. But one tool is advice is, entrepreneurs, understand that everybody won't support you. There will be people in your family, your close friends, but they won't support you because they don't understand your vision. But God has given you this vision for your business, and it's on you to make the vision clear that everybody else can see and understand your vision. Another one is embrace loneliness. You know, sometimes in life, on this journey, you feel that you are alone by yourself and you don't have anybody. You might lose friends and family and you really just think that you're alone. But remember, you are not alone because God is still with you. Jesus is with you. So, in that time, take the time out to really dial into the Word of God and to really heal yourself and get to know yourself a little bit better. One advice that my sister told me when I moved here in 2013, she said, whenever I meet somebody, tell them who I am and what I do. And kid you not, anybody I meet, I tell them who I am and what I do, and so many doors and opportunities just open up for me. Because you never know who a person might know or what they do or what they have that can help you along your journey in life as well. Another tool is collaboration over competition. So it might be people in the same field as you, had the same business as you, which is okay. But it's on you to collaborate with other people because you might learn many things from them that you can take to your own business and to help you grow and as well help them grow as well. I learned this one from an old job of mine when I graduated college the first time. I thought I was taking on a marketing job, but it's like sales, and I hate sales, but it's funny because I got my own business, so I gotta sell. So, but one thing I learned about working there, and I worked there for like a month. Then I really figured out it wasn't for me. But one thing I learned that they said is business does 3 things that they told us not to do in life. Copy, cheating, and steal. That's all business is. But you have to make it your own. Put your own twist to it. You know, we got Chick-fil-A, we got McDonald's, we got Popeyes. Everybody trying to figure out who got the best chicken sandwich, which is, everybody know, Chick-fil-A for real. But you know, but so it's like, everybody is doing the same thing, but they have their own twist to it. So that's all business is. Put your own twist to it, put your own style, uniqueness to it. Another key that you can put in your toolbox is networking. Network with people. That's how you are going to grow. That's how more opportunities for you and for your business is going to grow. By you simply walking around to different tables, networking with different people, and possibly working together in the future. I was recently the newest board member of ACE Project, so it's definitely an honor. I'm definitely blessed that someone to see my talents and what God has given me. So I'm so happy that she saw that in me and asked me to be along this journey and be on the board with her. Today it was amazing. We just finished up our first annual ACE Project graduation for the young child of the entrepreneurs. And so I was a guest speaker, and Miss Rose asked me to speak. And at first I was like, "Are you sure, Miss Rose?" She said she felt it in her spirit. So I told her if it's in her spirit, then I'm gonna do it. But I'm so honored and blessed that she asked me, and it was so amazing. I'm just so excited to see what the future holds for these wonderful young entrepreneurs. Another one is support others. When you support people, that's how people support you. If you just not support nobody, but then you have something thinking everybody is going to support you, it's not going to happen. So support other people so they can support you. I know y'all are young and still have more life to live. Do not be afraid to do or try other things. That's how you simply grow as a young man, as a young lady. That's how you grow. Step outside the comfort zone. Do some things that you are afraid to do, but just do it. Just have fun to live life with. And can I get my 3 volunteers to come up real quick? Can I get my 3 volunteers to come up? Volunteers. Look at these wonderful entrepreneurs. Check this out. Take the glasses off. Put these on. These are my prescription glasses, yes. Put these on real quick. Look around. Can you see out of those glasses? Huh? No. Okay. Take them off. My point is, you never know what somebody else sees in you. So continue to believe in yourself. 5 years ago, people was telling me that they can see me doing presentations like I'm doing now and everything. Back then, I barely talked. You know, growing up, I had a big speech impediment. I stuttered so bad that people made jokes on me, laughed at me and everything like that. Still, to this day, I might stutter every now and then, but I learned how to embrace it. But many people told me that they can see me doing presentations, doing motivation speeches, but I'm like, no. But look at me now, so you never know what people see me. gym? Just walk around real quick so they can see you. Look at that walk. All right, come on back now. All right, you can take them off now. My whole purpose of that is you never know what someone else is going through. You never know how it feels to be in somebody else's shoes. So don't be so quick to judge other people. And my last example is this right here. This is Toolbox. All right, so try to get this toothpaste back into this tube. Can't get it in. No. And my whole point of that is watch what you say, because what you say, you can never take it back. Never take it back. So I pray that this presentation that I gave stuff with these young entrepreneurs. I'm so proud of y'all, and thank y'all once again.
Thank you.
I want to introduce this young man right here. 12 years old, with his own lemonade business. I actually bought 2 gallons of it when I did a get together, and kids are not. They both was gone within the hours. But I'm so proud of this young man, and when I talk about support, he supported me by buying a few of my hats, hoodies, wristbands. He got it on now and everything like that. So I reciprocated that love back to him by supporting him and advertising him and everything like that. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nazar Reed.
So here I have the speech of the history and the past of where my business was, where it is now. And so my name is Nazar Reed, 12 years old, and I'm in 8th grade. Summer of 2019, I started my business called Losing Gym. I started this business because I was bored and I was young. I wanted to make some money. I was using plastic cups and selling it for 75 cents. I was only setting up my mom's hungry. So not a lot of people know about my business.
I have a lemonade business here called Lemons and Jets. So my lemonade business, I sell fresh squeezed lemonade, sell 8-ounce bottles, I sell gallons, and I cater parties for 50 people or less. The 8-ounce bottles are $2, the gallons are $15.
Until one day I decided I wanted my business to grow, but I needed help. I thought about it for a month, didn't have enough product, materials, confidence, and willingness to start my business. So I quit my business.
I was here because one day, a couple of months ago, my mom was telling me about the Child Entrepreneur Program, and I thought it was a good idea to come here and bring my business out to the world instead of just having it as an idea. That's how got it to this point.
In the fall of 2020, my mom came in my room and she was telling me about the Academy of Child Entrepreneur Program. After my mom finished telling me about the program, later that night, I was thinking about it again, and I realized this was it. This is what I was needing to bring my business back and make it 10 times better. So I did just that. First, I designed the logo for my business that represented what I thought about my business. I wanted to serve fresh squeezed lemonade gentleman style. Secondly, I read my business with the IRS and legally make my business mine and nobody else's. Then I decided to use bottles with my logo instead of little cups and adjusted my lemonade recipe to make it delicious. Lastly, I made business cards, got a business number. I made an option to pay. As time passed, I even made it an option to order gallons and take part in small gatherings. I'm grateful for the H Project because when I came to the entrepreneur program, I came with the idea. They helped to make the idea real. I came, they gave me the confidence and willingness that I was missing in 2019. I'm grateful because they helped me to improve my business in many ways. They taught me how to introduce my business to other people and group customers. So today I just want to say thank you to the Edge Project for everything that you've done for me and the rest of the child entrepreneurs. Sincerely, young entrepreneur.
So the reason I chose Puffs of Candy as my name is because I always have puffs in my hair, so yeah. And my name is Kimmy Crow. I am 12 and I sell cotton candy. These two flavors are blue raspberry and bubblegum. So yeah. That's just a picture of me with two puffs. I'm here to support my family and my business and stuff, so yeah.
Hi, my name is K-Son. The name of my business is KB's Buttons and More. And why I'm here today is because Miss Rose, she made the business for us, and that she helped us get a business at a young age. And I thank her that she did it.
Hi, my name is Marita. I am one of the board members on the ACE project. Me and Rose been knowing each other for over 20 years. With her on business, my daughter was her first daycare child. And from there, our relationship grew and she took me and my daughter in as family. I believe our children are really our future. And the reason why I'm involved in this is I want to be able to leave something for my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. The way the world is going on now, we need something positive to influence them in a better way than what's going on. Having this entrepreneurship is something kids take pride in. They feel confident. It builds up their self-esteem. And if I can play a part in just changing one child's life, it makes a difference. That can be like an avalanche to help change other kids if they see how involved they're in.
My name is Nadia, and my business is Lip Gloss, and the name of my business is Canvas Colors, and I'm here because I sell different stuff. I got my stuff. I sell lip gloss, hair ties, and nail polish. And we also have these, just in case they want to pre-order something, and we have hair ties. And we have bags for my stuff, and we have extra hair ties for a keychain or something for people. That's about my business.
My name is Elijah with ELC, stands for Elijah's Lawn Care Service. What I do is I cut your yard depending on how big is your yard. I weed, I trim, I can do gardening, and yeah. And the reason why I'm here today is because of Miss Rose, and it's our graduation today, and like we had stuff planned special for us today, and my mom and I really wanted to come. My mom wanted me to come.
My name is Ave, and my business is called Ave Candle Delights. I'm here today because to sell my candles, of course, and to support Miss Rose with the ACE project.
I sell natural hair products, and I sell like accessories and stuff for your hair. My name is Mariah, and the reason why I'm here today is I'm here to make money and sell stuff for other people.
This is phenomenal what Rose Smith is doing with the ACE project. that used her pain for a platform, for a purpose with passion to uplift the young people in the community. What started as an abandoned, broken down house that her son got murdered in front of, she bought that and rehabbed it, and God gave her the vision to bring young people in because she was tired of seeing these young people being killed and murdered in the street. And look what has birthed out of this. All of these young entrepreneurs, and they will make a difference because of the loving care and the spirit that Rose unselfishly gives to the community and to these young people. Because I met Rose as far as with Moms Demand, Sons and Daughters Demand Action, because we lost loved ones to gun violence. And so we are on a mission with that because we work with Moms Demand Action for Gun Safe America, going on different meetings and boards and Zoom because we want the violence to stop in our community. So she's using this as a tool. And so hopefully maybe this will become an incubator for others because we have a lot of abandoned property in the West End. What a difference it could make if others would take hold of what she has started and build upon to get our kids off the street, give them to uplift their passion, focus, and for them to develop to be young entrepreneurs. You know, this is a calling that she has, so hopefully it will be someone else's calling.
My name is Navia Crow. I'm the CEO of Bunny's Ice Cream, and I'm here to make a difference in the community today.
Our business name is Nations Creation. We've been in business since the beginning of last year, and we just wanted to have a business because we love baking and we're sisters, and we wanted to keep our business in the family.
So next we have our 8 seniors. It's Navia and Kaylin Crow. Good morning, y'all.
Hey everybody, my name is Navia Crow. I'm the CEO of Bunny's Ice Cream.
Hey Navia Crow.
And my name is Kaylin Crow, and I'm co-owner of Nations Creations.
I wanted to thank everybody for coming out to our celebration of achievement for our youth, which is the future. Me and Kayla have been in the ACE project since the very beginning, starting with our uncle Corey Ace Crow Sr. Taken tragically from us, but it resulted in an amazing entrepreneur program. I've had the opportunity to learn so much on this journey, beginning with budgeting, networking, and learning how to spell entrepreneur.
This COVID outbreak eventful. As seniors at Lake Academy, me and my family would like to wish our new year the best of luck and certain earnings. We're excited to be the first to graduate from the program.
I want to say thanks again for everybody coming, and I want to make sure everybody at least support one of these young entrepreneurs because you are making an impact.
Me and Navi will continue this journey as senior mentors to help the program grow.
Next, this is what we all been waiting for. We're going to, it's a graduation. We're going to recognize and give them their certificate of completion. So as we call your name, please come up and pick up your certificate. And a special gift. We have Erin Butler. Next we have Ave Bird.
Bird. Next we have Naya Davis. Nadia Coffey. Kimmy Crow.
Yeah, she learned. I just have to say something about Denasia. We was doing sewing at the Ace Place. And Denasia took that skill that she learned at the Ace Place sewing and turned it into a business.
Christian Leach. Kristen. And we
Elijah Bird. Caitlin Crow. And because she is one of our seniors, we thought it was appropriate to court her as well. And our last senior would be Navia Crow. Let's give a big hand to all of our. Let's show them some love, everybody. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Was it about what you expected? Show them some love again, you all. There you go. Show them some love. I just appreciate everybody coming out and supporting these young people. This pretty much concludes the program. I thank everybody. I just don't want to call names because I don't want to miss anyone. Let's show some love to the caterers. How was the food? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we got plenty of time. We wanted to leave enough time. We have DJ Beats back there, and we got time for you to go and visit the vendors. So you're going to be able to do that. But I would want K-Son is going to close the program out, going to close it out in prayer. But please stop by and visit the vendors, get their contact information, whatever you do, just show them some love.
Thank you for making an opportunity out there safe and sound. Thank you for everybody that supports us and supports the shows. Thank you for the show that let us begin a business and that we're making money as an entrepreneur. And thank you for everybody coming. Amen.
Oh, let me not forget, oh gosh, I have a husband who puts up with me and allows me to do all that I'm doing, and I would be remiss not to mention him. Where you at, honey?
Wave your hand in the
Okay, wave your hand in the air. Wave your hand in the air. Thank you so much. It's because of him that I'm able to do what I do, and I truly appreciate him and his support. Margaret, we got an announcement, and then you can go and finish it.
Okay, I need to get all the entrepreneurs' attention because this is just for you. So this is your first setup that you did showcasing your business. So you all have been invited to the Opportunity Corner on August the 7th from 10 to 2. They're going to spotlight you all.
the entrepreneurship program, and I didn't want them just to go through it. I want to give them graduation, showing like they completed something. So I wanted to be a celebration for them. And so after their hard work, not only did I want that, I want them to be the vendors of their own program, and so that they would see that people would support their businesses. This is our first year, it's our first annual entrepreneurship program, so I'm still working on funding for our second cohort, but it is my desire for this to be an annual event. Yes, it is. I just want to tell the community, if they can, to support these young people and support ACE, because we're trying to give back and to empower the youth and let them know that they are competent and capable and that they can do things. So if you input into them, they will ultimately, we'll get a lot out of them. It'll be a lot of good from the youth. We just have to input in them and let them know that they do have support and resources.